Dogs are man's best friend. This is a saying we've all heard for decades, and, well, anyone with a dog will tell you just how true that can really be. Dogs are some of the most wholesome beings you'll ever come across. And while they can't speak our human languages, there's a lot that they convey in their own way to tell us that they love us. From your socks and your inside jokes to being their favorite cuddle-bud. Here are 12 things your dog absolutely loves about you. Number 12, your scent. Have you ever walked in on your dog just rolling around in your socks, shoes, or dirty clothes? Well, that's not your dog liking dirt, it's because those items have your scent on them. Dogs can smell up to 100,000 times better than humans, which means that they can usually smell stuff from a mile away. It's also how they know who's who. Haven't you seen your dog smell another dog's butt to figure out if they're friends? They're the same with humans. And, well, once a dog has ID'd a human scent and understands that the scent belongs to their owner, they remember it for years on end. Smelling your scent literally triggers their brain to release happy emotions the exact way our brains react when we see a loved one. They can pick out your scent even if you're wearing 10,000 layers of Axe body spray because nothing can mask your scent from them. Now that's the power of true love. Number 11, you showing them the ropes. While a lot of dogs can be particularly stubborn in terms of what they want to do and when they want to do it, a lot of dogs are natural followers. They actually want someone to be there to be the voice of authority that will tell them what to do all the time. When you act as the leader or their alpha, they feel like you've really accepted them as family and will want to listen to what you're telling them to do. They love it when their owner is their leader and leads them to a better life. Number 10, you being a cuddle-bud. Physical touch is the love language of a lot of people, but did you know that it might be your dog's love language too? Just like cuddling with your loved ones makes us feel all warm and fuzzy inside, cuddling makes your dog feel extra connected too. When they cuddle with you, they pretty much feel the same amount of love they feel when mommy dogs cuddle with their puppies. That's why your dog jumps up in your lap for a quick nap every chance they get, because you're straight up their favorite cuddle bud. Number 9, your eyes. This might sound a little extra, but stick with us on this one. They say that if you look into the eyes of someone you love for 4 minutes without saying anything, you instantly feel more connected to them. While this is something that's gotten some major traction in the past couple of years, dogs had this trick down ages ago. That's why you might even catch your dog staring into your eyes at random times. A lot of people get intimidated by their dog gazing into their eyes, and that's just something that they do when they really want to connect with you. They're experts in making eye contact and just sticking with it to at least get those 4 minutes in, but most people don't really last that long and have to go for some pets. And while sometimes that's actually what your dog is looking for, either way, if they're looking into your eyes being all cute, it's because they simply love you and your eyes unconditionally. Number 8, your company. It's very important for dogs to have their alone time when they just want to be by themselves and do their own thing, but that doesn't mean that you should leave them all alone all the time. In fact, dogs actually adore having your company, you being the main component here. Dogs see you as a part of their family, and family time is extremely important for them. That's why if you forget to take them for a walk or play with them, they'll just bring you their leash or their favorite toy and ask for your company themselves. The more time you spend with them interacting and playing around with them, the happier they'll be because they adore your company. Number 7, you making them the center of attention. This might also sound like some people you know, but there's pretty much nothing a dog loves more than knowing that they're important to you. Some dogs will get visibly upset if they don't feel like they're the center of your entire world. When you think about it, it makes perfect sense. Dogs love their owners, and having their undivided attention is something they can't go a day without. Number 6, the fact that you really know them. Dogs can't use human language, but that doesn't really mean that they don't actually talk at all. They do, but to those that actually know how to listen. One of the things dogs absolutely love about their humans is that they really know them. If they're upset, they know exactly how to convey it to you. Same with if they want something or need your help. They simply love that they can come to you with anything, and you'll know exactly what they're saying. Number 5, that you rely on them. Even though you're the dog's owner and you take care of them, there are often times that they end up taking care of you. We're not talking about service dogs, but regular dogs that are so in tune with the way you function that they know exactly when to be there for you. That's why whenever you're feeling particularly sad, they're right there, being the shoulder you might need to cry on. They love that sometimes you need them too. And they're right there to provide that extra support that you might not get from anyone else. Number 4, your generosity. Dogs can be particularly territorial, some more so than others, but generally they really like their own space. They won't let anyone sit on their bed, and all their stuff has to be their stuff. It's all basically a no-touch zone, unless they really love you. Whenever you bring your dog a toy, they think that you're sharing your toy with them. That shows them that you really care about them, and you'll notice that they'll even bring you their favorite toy in return sometimes too. If you're generous towards them, they'll return that 10 times over. Number 3, that you're their chauffeur. Dogs feel particularly safe and relaxed at home, but most dogs don't really want to relax all the time. Nothing makes a dog happier than going on adventures. Not just any adventures, but adventures that involve you. This doesn't necessarily need to be elaborate, well-thought-out days. You taking them around anywhere new will expose them to lots of new scents to explore, and, well, the excitement of that paired with being with the one person they love, hanging out the most, makes that entire experience one that they'll want to relive over and over again. Number 2, you being the food source. This one might seem a little shallow, but dogs genuinely love the fact that you're their food source. Dogs are pretty much always looking for something to snack on, and when that snack comes from the source that they love and trust, it makes food that much tastier. Now, you might be thinking that they probably just love you for the food, but that's not true. Research into the brains of dogs has shown that they at least love you as much as they love food, if not more. But putting the two together is what they love the most. Number 1, the fact that you're home. They say home is not a place, but a person. And, well, there's no one that agrees with that statement more than pet dogs that are loved by their families. For them, home is wherever you are, because you're the one person that keeps them safe and fed. When you take care of a dog, then you're doing the bare minimum. They feel like you're doing the absolute most for them, and each little act of kindness makes them love you more and more. Because your dog feels like you're home, they're able to let their guard down, and that's something that they cherish too. Turns out they actually love us, exactly like we love them. All right, comment below what your dog loves the most about you. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to InfoLab, and hit the bell icon for more. We'll see you in the next one.